In a world woven from whispers and soft shadows, nestled deep within the embrace of the ancient whispering woods, lived a gentle soul named Elara. Her cottage, small and inviting, was a haven of warmth. Firelight danced upon walls lined with books, each tale a quiet friend. The air smelled of dried herbs and comforting hearth smoke, and through the leaded glass windows, the towering trees stood like silent guardians under the velvet cloak of twilight. Elara loved these quiet hours when the world outside hushed itself and the stars began to twinkle like scattered diamonds in the boundless dark. She would often sit by her windowsill, watching the last slivers of daylight paint the sky in hues of lavender and rose, her heart filled with a serene contentment that only deep stillness could bring. Tonight, however, the silence held a gentle secret waiting patiently to unfold. Upon her windowsill, among pots of fragrant rosemary and slumbering lavender, grew a single moon-petal flower. It was a rare bloom, its petals usually a pale creamy white, opening only to the fullest moon. But tonight something was different. A tiny, iridescent leaf, unlike any she had ever seen, detached itself from the moon petal and drifted slowly onto the polished oak sill. It was not merely falling, it seemed to float with an inner light, shimmering with faint ethereal colors, silver, soft gold, and a whisper of moonlit blue. As it settled, a faint, almost imperceptible hum resonated through the quiet room, a sound like tiny chimes stirred by an unseen breeze. Elara leaned closer, her breath held captive by wonder. The leaf pulsed with a soft, inviting glow, a gentle beacon in the gathering gloom. It felt like a soft touch, a quiet invitation from the heart of the woods, a silent, "Come and see," whispered just for her. Elara had always been drawn to the quiet magic that lay just beyond the familiar. The whispering woods, though ancient and vast, held no fear for her, only a deep, abiding respect and a boundless sense of wonder. The shimmering leaf, this gentle hum, felt less like a puzzle and more like a greeting from an old friend. Her heart, usually so content within the four walls of her home, now stirred with a soft, undeniable curiosity. It was not a grand quest, but a gentle nudge, a whisper that suggested a tiny, beautiful secret awaited discovery. She imagined the woods bathed in moonlight, perhaps even more enchanting than by day. With a quiet smile, Elara carefully placed the glowing leaf into the small velvet pouch she always carried. She slipped on her softest cloak, extinguished the lamp, and with a last glance at the cozy room, stepped out into the cool, star-dusted night, following the faint, silvery path that seemed to call her name. The whispering woods lived up to its name tonight, its ancient trees murmuring soft secrets to the night air. The path beneath Elara's feet, usually a carpet of dry leaves, was now alive with a faint, luminous moss that pulsed gently with every step, like tiny sleeping stars. Above her, the leaves of the towering oaks and elms chimed with a delicate, almost musical sound, stirred by breezes too soft to feel. Streams of liquid moonlight flowed between the tree trunks, not reflecting light, but being light, pooling in hollows and illuminating the delicate filigree of ferns. Bioluminescent mushrooms glowed in clusters of soft violet and emerald, painting the forest floor with a painter's delicate brushstrokes. It was a world utterly transformed, a dream made manifest, yet entirely real to her senses. Each breath was cooler, sweeter, carrying the scent of damp earth and unseen blossoms. The journey was not hurried, but a gentle drift through a living tapestry of light and shadow. Further along the path, a A playful, mist-like shadow gathered, swirling gently, obscuring the way forward. It was not thick or daunting, but more like a soft veil, woven from moon-spun silk. Elara paused, clutching the shimmering leaf in her pouch. She remembered the wood's gentle nature, its response to kindness. With a soft sigh, she extended her hand, not to push, but to simply offer an open palm. As if acknowledging her gentle intention, the mist began to part, slowly, gracefully, like curtains drawing back on a hidden stage. It swirled away, not dispersing, but simply shifting, revealing a clearer path ahead. A faint, sweet scent, like honeysuckle after a spring rain, lingered in its wake. It was a reminder that sometimes the softest approach yields the clearest path, and that the world often reflects the kindness we offer it. Soon she came upon a quiet stream, its waters flowing with a gentle, murmuring song. The surface shimmered with captured starlight, making it look like a river of scattered diamonds. On a small, smooth pebble at the water's edge, a tiny glow beetle, its own light, a soft amber pulse, seemed stranded. Its antennae twitched, yearning for the other side where a patch of particularly vibrant, luminous moss grew. The current, though gentle, was too swift for its tiny legs. Elara carefully took out her shimmering leaf. Its ethereal light seemed to resonate with the beetle's own. With utmost care, she lowered the leaf into the water just ahead of the glow beetle. The beetle, sensing the stable, glowing bridge, scuttled onto the leaf. With another gentle push, Elara guided the leaf and its tiny passenger across the shimmering stream until the glow beetle safely reached the vibrant moss. It paused, its amber light blinking twice, as if in thanks, before disappearing into the emerald glow. As Elara continued her journey, the air grew cooler, carrying the scent of something ancient and sweet. A sudden flutter of wings caught her eye. Hovering gently before her was a creature unlike any she had ever seen, a firefly-sprite, no larger than her thumb, yet radiating an inner warmth. Its delicate wings were spun from pure starlight, and its body pulsed with patterns of soft, shifting light, first a steady emerald, then a playful gold, then a comforting lavender. It danced in the air, a silent, living map, its light patterns seeming to suggest a direction. There was no need for words. The Firefly-Sprite's presence was a guide, its gentle luminescence an invitation to follow. It led her off the main path, deeper into a grove where the trees seemed to lean in, their ancient bark shimmering with silvery lichens, as if sharing secrets in hushed tones. The woods felt more alive than ever, each element playing its part in this quiet, unfolding adventure. The Firefly-Sprite led Elara through an archway of entwined branches, adorned with tiny, bell-like flowers that chimed with the softest breath of wind. Beyond, the trees grew even taller, their canopies so dense that only slivers of moonlight dappled the forest floor, creating a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. Here, the air was thick with the scent of night-blooming jasmine and damp earth. Strange, iridescent ferns unfurled slowly, their fronds catching the sparse light like woven jewels. Silent, gliding moth fairies, with wings like stained glass, flitted between the trees, their paths leaving faint trails of glittering dust in the air. Elara felt a profound sense of peace settle over her, a quiet understanding that she was a welcomed guest in a world few ever saw. The shimmering leaf in her pouch vibrated gently, as if echoing the magic around her, guiding her deeper into the heart of the woods, towards a place where dreams themselves might be born. Finally, the Firefly-Sprite hovered for a moment, its light a steady shimmering gold, then vanished into the glowing undergrowth, its guiding task complete. Elara stepped into a hidden clearing, a glade unlike anything she had ever imagined. Overhead, the canopy parted completely, revealing a breathtaking expanse of stars, closer and brighter than she had ever seen them. But it was the ground that truly captivated her. Here, upon luminous, cushion-like moss, sat what could only be the Dreamweavers. They were creatures of pure light, appearing as delicate, ancient spider-like beings, their bodies a soft, milky luminescence. They moved with an exquisite grace, their many slender legs weaving threads of pure starlight into intricate, shimmering tapestries that floated gently in the air, each one pulsing with a unique, gentle light. These were the dreams, being spun into existence, ready to drift into the sleeping minds of the world. As Elara watched one of the larger Dreamweavers, its light, a steady, calming silver, turned towards her. It did not speak with words, but with a gentle, resonant pulse of light that seemed to communicate directly to her heart. Elara instinctively reached into her pouch and drew out the shimmering leaf. As she held it forth, the Dreamweaver extended a slender, glowing leg. A soft beam of silver light emanated from its tip, touching the leaf. Instantly, the leaf's own glow intensified, and a faint, almost musical memory unfurled within Elara's mind, a fleeting image of a child's forgotten joy, a whispered wish for a star, a sense of boundless possibility. The Dreamweaver showed her that the leaf was not merely a fallen fragment, but a dream seed, an essence of pure, innocent hope that had been gently set adrift, waiting to be found and rewoven into the grand tapestry of sleep. Her journey had brought it home, back to the heart of creation. The silver Dreamweaver gently took the dream seed leaf. With exquisite care, it began to incorporate it into a half-finished tapestry of light. Elara watched, mesmerized, as the weaver spun new threads of starlight, intertwining them with the essence of the leaf. The tapestry shifted, transforming, colors deepening and brightening. She could almost feel the warmth of the child's forgotten joy, the soaring hope of the star wish. It was a beautiful, silent dance of creation, a testament to the quiet power of dreams. Elara realized that by simply bringing the leaf here, by following her gentle curiosity, she had played a small, vital part in restoring a piece of beauty to the world of sleep. Her presence, her quiet observation, added a subtle shimmer to the newly completed dream. It was a dream now infused with gentle perseverance, with the soft magic of a journey taken for kindness. A profound sense of purpose, quiet and unassuming, settled deep within her heart. As the Dreamweaver completed its work, the tapestry pulsed one last time, a gentle sigh of completion, then slowly drifted upwards, joining countless others that floated like luminous clouds towards the unseen realms of sleep. The glade itself seemed to breathe a sigh of contentment. Elara felt a deep, warm glow spread through her chest, a sense of connection not just to the Dreamweavers, but to the entire hidden tapestry of existence. She understood, with a clarity she had never known, that the world was far more magical and interconnected than she had ever dared to dream. Every gentle act, every curious step, every moment of quiet wonder added its own thread to the grand design. She had not only found a lost thing, but had found a deeper truth about the gentle magic that resides in the quiet corners of the world and within her own open heart. The air itself seemed to hum with gratitude, a silent symphony of stars and dreams. With a heart full of quiet wonder and a spirit lighter than the softest feather, Elara turned to begin her journey home. The whispering woods, though still shrouded in cool blue moonlight, now felt different. It was no longer an unknown frontier, but a beloved friend, its secrets shared, its magic understood. The luminous moss glowed a little brighter, the chiming leaves sang a softer melody, and the streams of liquid moonlight seemed to wink at her knowingly. The path, which had once presented gentle challenges, now felt like a well-worn road, familiar and comforting. The air was crisp and clean, carrying the lingering scent of dreams and ancient trees. She walked with a steady, peaceful rhythm, each step a quiet echo of gratitude. The journey back was not a mere retracing of steps, but a gentle integration of the magic she had experienced, weaving it into the fabric of her own being. Before she knew it, the familiar outline of her cozy cottage appeared through the trees, its windows dark but somehow radiating an even deeper warmth. She pushed open the door, and the comforting scent of hearth smoke and dried herbs enveloped her. The room, usually a haven, now felt infused with the gentle, lingering magic from her journey. The moon-petal flower on her windowsill, its delicate petals still unfurled, pulsed with a soft, residual glow, as if nodding in silent acknowledgement of her adventure. She did not carry a physical token from the glade, but a precious understanding had settled in her heart that magic was not just in far-off lands or grand adventures, but in the quiet moments of curiosity, the gentle acts of kindness, and the profound beauty hidden in plain sight, waiting for an open heart to discover it. Her cozy world now held endless wonders, seen through new, softened eyes. Elara changed into her softest nightclothes, her movements slow and deliberate, savouring the tranquility. She stood for a moment by the window, gazing out at the now familiar darkness of the whispering woods, feeling its gentle presence all around her. The stars still twinkled, timeless and vast, and she knew that somewhere the dream weavers continued their quiet dance, spinning new wonders for the sleeping world. Slipping into her bed, the soft blankets felt like a gentle embrace, the pillows like clouds. A profound sense of peace, warmth, and quiet contentment settled over her, a harmony between the familiar comfort of home and the extraordinary magic she had witnessed. With a soft sigh, Elara closed her eyes, the gentle hum of the moon petal still, a faint echo in her mind, drifting effortlessly into a deep, restorative sleep, ready for dreams as sweet and wondrous as the journey she had just taken. And so, may you too find such peace tonight, and drift into your own gentle dreams.